Yeah. So again, this is my history, last week's trades. You can see last week I closed with $510. So alright, that was crazy, that was amazing. So this week,
so I just made $126 in less than 2 hours. You wanna know how I did it? Then stick around before we head over to the money printing machine gang. Alright guys, so if this is the first time you're watching this video, then stick around. If this is the first time you came across this channel, guys, I believe this is the right channel to stick around. Maybe watch the video to the end, and if you find this interesting, or if you learn something out of this, then you might consider smashing that subscribe button. Alright, so guys, the pairs that I want to talk about are the same pairs that I did analyze before the beginning of this week. Right, so I did analyze and then gave out the focus of this week's analysis, and they played out so beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to go through all those pairs. I'm going to explain what I saw and how I did it. Okay gang, so let's head over to the chat. Alright guys, so welcome back. Alright, so this is, first of all, let's just look at this Euro NZD gang. Euro NZD. So first of all, remember the previous video that I did upload was about can't remember the title, but I think it was something like this: currencies can really make you money this coming week, something like that. So you might check it. Right, so this is what was happening again. Right, so before the major movement, this was where the market was. Let me just draw that. The market was actually around this zone, I believe. This zone. Yeah, so that was what's up. My analysis, guys, was that I did say that probably the price should maybe break out from this zone over here, this zone, then maybe take a buy, and that is just what happened. But then price just went up around 30 pips from this zone over here. When price broke out from that zone, price, look at this candlestick. Right, price just gave us I believe I did take that from that zone, so yeah, but then you can see price started reversing. So I was stopped, alright, because generally I was looking for buys to go long until maybe target this joint over here. Like you can refer from that video that I'm talking about. That was the anticipation. But then when I saw that price was doing something different, guys, I had to go back and reanalyze this chart or this market once again. So I saw that price might still be in a downtrend. Remember, that is also what I talked about in that previous video. Let me just draw that. So of course price was giving us higher high and higher low, higher high and higher low. But then initially price was coming down. I mean, this was like an impulse, I mean a correction, right? This was like a correction. This upward movement was just like a correction. So initially I talked about a certain zone. Let me just show you the zone I was talking about. The zone that I was saying that I had to see that price breaks out from this zone before seeing what to do next. But then let me just say this zone should be this zone over here. All right, so when I said that I was waiting for price to break out from this zone and see if I can take buys, I'm just illustrating again. I said that maybe I was waiting for price to break out from this zone and then maybe go in for more buys. But then I saw something different that the market tried to do. All right, at the same time in the previous video I said that this zone might be a reversal zone. If price doesn't break this zone, price might go down, right, like this. So this is what's up. I did draw another trend line to tell me, okay, now this was what's up. Price was still in a downtrend, so this was just a correction before price going down. And let me just show you that what I'm talking about again. Let me just tell you, let me just show you. Let me remove this in just a minute. So look at this, when we take in our trend line tool. So this was the zone again, is it? Yeah, this was the zone that I was talking about. So if price broke out from this zone, then now that might be a good indication that we was going up. But then that was a false break. So now I saw that price has given us a new high over here. So that is where my trend line passed. Okay, now look at that. Look at that. That's clean. Or rather, let me just remove everything for you guys to see. Okay, this was what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, gang. Look at that. So price has given us this lower low, and now price is giving us new lower high. So like you all know that now this is how price moves: lower low, lower high, then breaks this structure, lower low, then go back just like that, and like that. And now, so that was just an indication that okay, I was in for buys, but then price was still in an uptrend. So with that in mind, when I saw this zone, then I said okay, I've seen something. So I went back to the 1 hour time frame to see the new structures that were being formed. At the 1 hour, gang, you can see this is what I'm talking about. This is the structures that I'm talking about. Price is giving us higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and just like that. So now I had to identify the immediate or the previous low, okay, which was this joint over here. This was the immediate low. Okay, so now after seeing that price has rejected this resistance there, so I knew that okay, now for me to take a sell entry, I had to wait for price to break below this previous low over here, the previous higher low, this joint. And that is just what happened. I waited for 1 hour candlestick, gang. That is what I've been preaching every day. I've been preaching about that. I just take it after the 1 hour candlestick it closes. This is the 1 hour candlestick, gang. It closed bearish. Look at that. And then I did not hesitate. I just took that sell, gang. Remember, I've been saying that anytime you see your strategy has come into play, then do not hesitate to take that entry. Do not hesitate. Look at that. And now for now I can tell you that now price actually, of course I closed earlier because of this zone over here. It was 80 pips, right? And the conversion rate, of course. But now you can see price has gone up to 122 pips. Okay, so the reason I also had this joint over here, that is I wanted to scale in the lower time frame. So you can see even if I did scale in, I could have added more positions. So that's what's up. That's around 33 pips. Price has given us already 44 pips. So that is easy, gang. I wonder why you guys want to complicate things. Okay, I wonder why you gang want to complicate things. So I have another one. Euro NZD of course was not in my analysis that week, but then the reason why I did the Euro AUD was that now price took me out on Euro NZD, so I had to take back, I had to get back that loss, right? So Euro AUD I went to the 1 hour, I believe. Yeah, so at the hourly I saw that price was giving us higher high, higher low. But then there was a retracement, okay, or a correction at the 15, gang. At the 15, do not forget. At the 15, let's go back to the 15. At the 15. So at the 15, you can see what was happening. Just same stupid ideas or the same things that I've been preaching. Look at this. At the 15, price was giving us different lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and now lower high. Okay, so now all you just had to do is wait for price to break the immediate lower high, in which was this zone over here, this zone that I did mark. That was the immediate lower high with a bullish candlestick at the 1 hour. That is what I've been preaching, gang. That is what I've been preaching. It's not that hard, man. It's not that hard. This thing is not that hard. Look at this. This is the candlestick that I'm talking about over here. It closed bullish above this resistance, and then I did take that buy entry. But then I did not want, of course my take profit should have been this zone, but then I did not want to hold on to this trade because there was an incoming news. Was it a CPI yesterday? So I just took 2 hours to smash that take profit. 60 pips, 60 pips, and then you can see that the news came out later. So if I held on to that position, I could have been stopped out. Euro AUD, where are you, baby? Euro AUD, my analysis was bias, only buy again after price broke out structure, and then that is what's up. That is what's up. That is what's up. That is what's up. Look at this. So this was the zone. The analysis, price had to break from this zone with a bullish candlestick. Take your buy entry over here, like that. Then stop loss below the previous low, like that. Target all the way up, any risk to reward ratio you need. 140 pips, game. What's wrong? 140. What's wrong with you, game? Easy. Crazy. Easy, gang. Easy. Alright? That is Euro NZD, Euro AUD. Yeah. I believe those were the oh, NZD Swiss franc. NZD Swiss franc. NZD Swiss franc. Come to papi, baby. Come to papi, baby. NZD Swiss franc, of course, I deleted that, but then I can remember my analysis. Price was still in an uptrend over here. Okay, that's what's up. Just have to identify. But then that is not the general trend, again. That's not the general trend. This is just a correction. Remember, the impulse move was this all the way down, right? All the way. This was downtrend. This was downtrend, again. But then this thing that was happening, higher, higher, and higher, low, that was just a correction. So all you had to do is identify the immediate low, which was this joint over here. Right? So when price broke from this zone over here with a bearish candlestick this time, 1 hour candlestick, that's what I'm talking about. Let me just show you something amazing. Right? Why can't you just take that entry? Then my stop loss was above that previous high there. Then I was targeting down. You guys can confirm this. I'm not just making up stories. I have these analysis, this focus before this major movement happened. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Before this major movement, I did make out this analysis. Look at that. Simple. Simple. I don't know why you're getting complicating things again. Simple. Alright? Let me see. I believe those were the only pairs that I did focus. But then let me see if I can give you something, gang. But then today we have news coming. I believe it's initial jobless claim. But I'm not going to take a trade until the news is out. And then another thing here that is encouraging not to take a trade today is that I'm already up. I've already taken my profit in the morning, right? So $126 today. It's not bad. So that's crazy. Yeah, let me just see if I can get something. Let me just see if I can get some. This is Lex Algo. I don't need this. Let me just see if I can get a pair for you, gang. If I don't get a pair, then I won't take any trade either way. Right? Oh, this is NAS 100, NASDAQ. 212 people smashed. Alright, so the NAS 100, the NASDAQ, I'm still anticipating for a pullback over here. This zone over here, we have this trend line, of course, first touch, second touch. So I'm waiting for the third touch. The third touch over here. Then, of course, this will be a correction. I hope so that maybe the lower time frame will be giving me lower low, lower high, lower low, lower low, like so, like that. Then wait for structures to be broken, then maybe take a buy only after the structures are broken, and then target previous side. You gang should be crazy. That's what I'm talking about. That's a set. Okay. Let me see. Of course, I don't trade gold, but let me see if I can get something from this. I'm not seeing anything. Those who trade gold, maybe they have eyes to see things, but I don't see anything in gold. USDs just went down because the news that came out yesterday just smashed anything that had USD. But though, the same way, guys. Same strategy. Look at this price was, of course, you can see that price was in a downtrend over here again. Price was moving down, and now what was happening now, this is just a correction. Okay, now after correction we just have to get that impulse movement. And then, like I said, I've already given you the weights to enter the market. So just don't say, okay, now the market is going down, let's just get in. No, look at this. This was an upper movement, higher higher low. Then now the immediate low, higher low was this joint. Wait for price to break that in the 1 hour candlestick. Take your entry, smash that 284 pips, then sit back, relax, and enjoy. Easy game, easy. And if you don't see any pattern or any trend, do not take any trade. Okay. Let me see. Same strategy. I'm not changing anything either way. Yeah. Let me see if I can get something. Just have to identify clear structures. Still, don't just going to take my trades anyhow. Right? GBP Aussie. Let me see. If I can get something from this joint. Nope. Still falling. Nothing. So there's nothing, gang. There's nothing. So far, nothing. Nothing. Can't see anything to trade. Just stay away. Because this Euro NZD. Let me see. Of course, there's that joint. Alright, so let me just remove everything here. I don't want confusions. Or rather, let me just remove step by step. Let me just remove things step by step. Okay? Then explain some joints over here. Okay? Need to explain some joints. Okay. Just remove everything. Delete. I'm done. Okay. Alright, so there are certain trends within trends, right? Trends within trends. Let me just show you that. Or rather, let me delete. In fact, let me just delete everything. So now, remember when I was talking about first touch, the second one, the third one, something like that. So like I said, the first one was this joint. The first, then the second. That was the trend line, okay? But you can see from the third touch, price broke, then now went up, okay? That's okay, that's alright. But then there's also another trend that I should not ignore. We have this one, the first leg, then the second leg over here. Alright, so look at that, how amazing that is. Alright, gang, so that is what I'm seeing. I believe price is still coming to retest this trend line over here. So that's why price had to just reverse instead of just going all the way up to retest this high. Right, so with that we still have this trend going down. Look at that, price still in a down. Okay, so for me to take this joint, I still need price to come back to retest this zone over here. That support there. Then now, of course, I'll go back to the lower time frame and see see what's up, then maybe our target now probably if price breaks this joint, okay, then now that's when we should hold this joint all the way up. So I should be looking out for Euro NZD. I'm not going to ignore this either way, right? We're still in general, we're still in uptrend, but then price is still in the downtrend, so we can't just ignore that, right? Just have to do what the market is trying to do. You can't just go against it, right? I hope you guys are seeing that clearly, okay? How easy it is when you draw your trend lines perfectly, okay? So this is the support that I'm talking about, okay? All right, so that's what's up. So I just have to see how price behaves, how price trying to do. So either way, I'll still go back to the lower time frame. Of course, like I know in the lower time frame, something different is happening, okay? Yeah, so really that's what's up. So I will, until next time again, adios amigos.